East meets West this morning. Our next guest merges his education and experience in both. He's got a unique perspective. His concepts could change the way you think about health and wellness and some of the most common medical conditions that impact our world today. Heart transplant cardiologist, acupuncturist, and yoga instructor, Dr. Radha Gopalan. Good morning. It's nice to see you.
Good morning, Mary. Good to be with you.
You are an interesting individual indeed. My first question for you is this: how can Eastern and Western medicine work together for optimum health and wellness?
That's a very easy thing, Mary. The most frequent misconception is that people think that they are diametrically opposed. In fact, they are not diametrically opposed. Western medicine helps us at the physical level, whereas Eastern medicine influences health at the energetic level. So when you look at both energetic and physical level, energetic changes in a human body happens before the physical changes appear. So all what one has to do is to know where to utilize these two disciplines and at what level and at what time period. So it's easy to combine the two, although there is a big misconception that you cannot combine the two.
Your book, Second Opinion, and I know you talk about you-power, that phrase. What does it entail?
The you-power, the term I coined, you-power, is to indicate the power within us. There is, every single one of us has a power within us that has the infinite potential to influence the outcomes of actions that we perform. So when it comes to health, it's the same. It doesn't matter if you say, for example, if you are a sports person, if you are an athlete, if you are a executive trying to make money, the power within each individual helps achieve what you want to achieve. It's the same in health. So what I have alluded to in the book is that at the end of the day, being healthy also lies with the power within you. That's the you power. If you have the right you power and know how to harness that power, you will get the best out of using Western and Eastern medicine and much more successful in being healthy. I see this in my patients all the time.
Since cardiology is your specialty, why is it that some people who eat healthy and exercise, they've got all the lifestyle stuff covered, they're doing what we all know we should, but then some of those patients still have heart attacks? Could you explain that?
Absolutely, and it's interesting you asked that question because I lived that life. I was a cardiologist. I knew what to do from a Western perspective, everything that I needed to know to prevent a heart attack. And I was also an Eastern practitioner. I knew everything in Eastern medicine that I needed to do to be healthy. At the end of the day, at a very young age, I had a heart attack. So why does that happen? When that happened, when I had my heart attack and I was facing what could potentially what I normally call a cardiac arrest in the emergency room, I realized where I went to. But at the end of the day, it boils down to yourself, your power. And I realized it was I who was not right. The Western medicine was fine. It was giving me everything I needed to give. Eastern medicine was fine. It was giving and providing everything that is there to be provided. But it's the individual who is using it. You have to use it with the right mindset, and you have to maintain a right mindset in order to benefit from both of those. I did not. I didn't have the right mindset.
This is remarkable that you can share your own experience and this idea that health is affected more by who you are than by what you do, which is, I think, probably what most people believe. Second Opinion, the name of the book. Dr. Gopalan, thanks for joining us today.
Thank you so much for having me, Mary.
It's our pleasure. Mike, over to you.